Live, here we are, gentlemen. Live an hour before game time. We got everybody from around the world. Fabio, Long Island, Davey from Montreal, Youssef from Kuwait, Azni from Saudi Arabia, Anwar from Morocco. Guys, yes, sorry.
Actually,
sorry.
Malaysia.
Malaysia, sorry. But are you back in Malaysia or you're in Saudi Arabia?
I'm in the quarantine center for a week.
Quarantine center from Malaysia. Anwar, bonsoir, bon afternoon. Look at that beautiful, guys. Look at that neon he's got in his bed.
I love that neon. That is hot.
Huh? Very
that
nice. I don't know how he sleeps at nighttime with that blaring light in his eye. It reminds me of Kramer. You turn it off. It reminds me of Kramer in that episode with the chicken.
With the chicken, right?
With the chicken roaster. Yeah. And from Bombay, we have Rindam from Bombay, India. Guys, it's the biggest game. Timmy, I know you can't make it. Fellow Patreon. Youssef, he's feeling down because he doesn't see Gio anywhere. And, Youssef, he will be here if he can. Maybe he's going to come on soon. Gentlemen, an hour before game time, it is the game of the season. Milan, Juventus. I know. Okay, guys, we knew Atalanta was going to win today. Napoli won this yesterday. We need these 3 points, right? Fabio, I know if we're looking at the Milan fan base, typical fan base has been very negative. How are you feeling before this game? We get nothing but positive energy right now. There's nothing else to think about. We got to stay positive, correct?
100%. We got to go out there. First, I want to see the players. I want to see them attacking. I want to see them playing with some fire today. Hopefully, Ibra and the rest of them are all on the same page. They got to fight hard. No bullshit today. Last time we played Juve, I thought we played well. They're going to slip. If we can control Ronaldo, we can control the game. I'm telling you, Ronaldo is their big guy. We dampen him. We can get the 3 points today, and we need 3 points. A point will not do us no good, boys. No good.
Exactly right. We need those 3 points. Davey is half working, half trying to be on the stream. So we'll go to. Let me pull up what has been the official starting lineup. What they've been saying. Who do we have next? Let's to Youssef, to yourself. Looking at the starting lineup, looking at obviously Ibra. Are you surprised of seeing Çalhanoğlu on the left, Diaz playing in that center attacking midfield, sausage maker? Benacer hasn't had the best of last outings, and hold on a second. Are you feeling better a bit now? Gio is here. Now he feels better. And Youssef, before we get to everybody else, how are you feeling on this starting lineup?
Well, I'm not surprised because I've been following the news all week long, and Diaz has been tested by Pioli for quite a while, but not quite sure if he's going to be deployed as a attacking midfielder or a central attacking midfielder or on the left. But the last time out, Çalhanoğlu and Diaz worked well together. So listen, it's not been working recently with whatever with the usual formation with Rebic and Liao. So a change is trying something else instead of trying the same thing and expecting different results. Now he's trying something else. I like this proactivity from Pioli. So I'm all behind him.
I love it. I love it. And hello from other people from Kuwait watching. We have people from India.
Faisal, shout out to Faisal Gattan from Kuwait.
There we go. And even from Marshall from North Myrtle, India. Love it. Davey, can you talk now? Are you between customers? Tell us your starting feelings about this the starting lineup here.
What's the difference? Just Çalhanoğlu on the left and Diaz in the middle?
How do you feel about this? Like, like it's a big game. It's a big game. How do you feel about this change? Are you Go ahead.
No, I feel good.
Mandzukic is not.
Mandzukic is not playing, Davey. So you're losing this bet. But Davey's hoping for that triplete somehow in the last games. But give us your thoughts on the starting lineup.
Someone could dream, right? Okay, you guys
there we go.
By the way, you guys hear me fine?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, like you said in the beginning, we trust Pioli with his tactics. Listen, Ibra, Çalhanoğlu has to be playing. I'm a bit skeptic about Diaz, but listen, we gotta try him out, see what works, what doesn't. I don't like the experimental stage at this point in the season, but listen, we gotta do what we gotta do, and just hope for the big win. The only thing I'm worried about is Theo Hernandez last game against Juve got eaten alive by Chiesa, and I would have liked to have Rebic on the left to help him out whenever he needed to play defense. With Çalhanoğlu stepping back, I'm not too sure about that, but listen, we gotta wait and see what it is. Juve is hurting right now, and we need to put basically the last nail in the coffin for them for the Champions League.
There we go. How about you, Husni? Do you take this as like, what? Let's screw up Juventus and come up with something completely different. How are you feeling about the starting lineup, seeing the way they're lining up?
Yeah, you're right, Vinny. On a positive note, it will be something different that Juventus probably didn't expect this. I'm sure a lot of teams that have played us for the last few games of the season, they probably expect us to play the same players in the same positions. So this probably gives them something to think about. But if this does work, and Diaz does prove to be quite valuable, I mean, this is the point. Extend his loan, buy him outright, do something. But the one thing that I am worried about is Tomori. In the past few games, he has lost his man. And, Ronaldo has a habit of, jumping for those headers, making those quick breaks, just stepping ahead when the cross is coming in. That's one thing that really worries me.
Exactly. So we're going with this. Let's throw some shit at the wall, see what sticks, right? Anwar, are you with everybody else? How are you feeling about the starting lineup? Your feelings about 45 minutes to 55 minutes to game time?
Well, honestly, I'm more scared of Chiesa than any other Juve player. Only not because of the quality from Chiesa, but because of the individual mistakes that have been happening for years now, not just this season. And I was hoping maybe this year we'll see some progress in that. But to be honest, it's the same kind of mistakes that we always do. Even Kier said it. We need to stop receiving bullshit goals. And most of the goals we received are not really well played, or you're gonna applaud your opponents, but mostly are just people not paying attention or being disconnected from the game. Well, the other thing I want to discuss is maybe Pioli changing information now against Juve. I mean, he could have tried this against Benevento. That's my only take about the coach. Why would you try after so many games only against Juve when it's critical? If you miss, you're gonna lose all faith from the fans. If you win, you're gonna become the next genius of coaching. But
I understand. You know what? You're 100% right on that. But if you're going to change something, I hear you. Might as well try against a Benevento. But why don't you just, if Juventus for sure? One thing, gentlemen,
I think
did
they
not
changed
prepare.
formation too.
Did not prepare for this kind of formation. That's for sure, right? So
I think Pirlo is changing formation too for this game. So
I don't
it's
know
both
what
of us.
But
I
is
don't
this
know what
really,
they're doing. Let me see here. What have
is
they
this
got,
really a
guys?
change of formation? It's basically the same, guys. We're just playing Chananoglu on the left
No.
instead of
What I'm saying,
Rebic,
Fabio,
you know?
is the roles of the players. Where you had Chanaloglu bring in much more support to Ben Nasser and Kessie, which I hope are gonna destroy Bentancur and Rabiot today. Because
I
if
hope
they
so, too.
cannot do that, we're gonna lose the game. It's a game of midfield mostly. So Diaz and Chanaloglu on the same. It's kind of having the same role. That's what's bothering me. I would have mostly gone for a second striker, maybe put Rebic or Leao as a second striker and put Hakan behind them.
But still feeling confident. We got to stay positive.
Honestly, we're being much more confident than ever. If we miss this game, we're chokers. If we do not, we're Milan, and we need them to be Milan.
Exactly. I like it. Gio, we were worried. Your best friend from across the world, Youssef, being positive. Look at him, calling himself Forza Milan. Gio, how are you feeling at the beginning of this game
That
and
is a nice
looking at the
jersey.
starting lineup?
Very nice jersey.
I mean, can you guys hear me? Because I've been hearing you guys. I just got a new phone, so
We hear
Now
you
we can
perfect,
hear.
man. Yeah.
all right. So
We get-
I'm feeling good, man. I don't know what was all this negativity of these Milan fans yesterday on the GOAT's birthday of all day. Like, what's up with that? Oh, my mind is already with the loss. Like, come on, man. Yesterday was Goat Baresi's birthday. We should have had some positivity, but I'm positive. I don't know. I'm hyped for the game, man. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the game to start.
We're
That's all I can
definitely
say.
hype, dude. You know what? Maybe those fans were like we at Chucharo Bar where we usually go when there was not the pandemic. One of the bartenders in Interista, right? So his philosophy is that as soon as I would try to talk trash with him, he would lower himself so much that I couldn't say anything. No, but you guys are the best, man. Inter were not very good. You know, we suck. And I maybe those fans are doing the exact same thing. Like lower myself to the lowest common denominator. But in the end, gentlemen, I know we have the most. I call this a fickle fan base, right? And fickle meaning like we're so ready to jump from one side to the other. Steve has said it, right? Even after the Super League kind of thing, I will never ever turn my back on my beloved Milan, no matter what the result is today. People might, they want to make fun. Go ahead, make fun. If we end up losing today, but I think the most important thing is if we go in, right, thinking that we're going to lose, we're not winning anything. Just the way I'm in sales, guys. I walk into like a day, I'm like, oh, the day's gonna be shitty. The day's gonna be shitty. Let's go with a positive mentality, right? Fabio, how about you? Looking at the starting lineup, do you see? How about Ben? Are you worried about anybody? I know Benacer hasn't had the best of last couple of games, but we gotta believe, correct? We just gotta believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's Diaz. Diaz is definitely the one that makes us all a little worried because we're hoping he's going to play well. We haven't seen him start pretty much the whole year, and here we are against Juve, and he's starting. So it's definitely he's the guy I'd worry about. But we got to stay positive, like everybody's saying. Like, listen, we don't want to like remember where we were. This is where we are now, and where we got to stay is top 4. And if we beat them today, we have 1 foot forward than they do. So that's all that matters. We just have to win, no matter how we do it. Ibra, a goal, 2 goals, but I just don't want to see the first goal we score and then we kind of sit back. That would be a horror show. We don't want that. We want the whole 90 minutes. Vinny, I say it all the time. The whole goddamn 90 minutes. They got to battle, and they can't come soft. This is the most important game until we play Atalanta. We have to fucking play well. That's it.
I love it. David, I'm going to ask you because you might have customers coming in or out. Hopefully, Mara's not listening. But, Davey, other than Mandzukic coming off the bench and scoring 3 goals for you to win this bet there, do you have any good feelings about any players out there? Or maybe are you worried about a guy like Benacer starting? Maybe of putting a Tonali, especially the way Benacer has been playing lately.
Listen, the way he's been playing lately, yes. But listen, what he's done up to now before his injury cannot be outshined but with few games. Is he could create more chances than Tonali can, although Tonali is made to make those chances. But listen, Benacer, this is the game for Benacer to be like, yo, if I don't play to my potential or how it was, he could maybe lose his position to Tonali, not through injury, but through playtime and through creativity. Although that, then there's Diaz. The whole rift with Ibra and Chanoglu, I hope it's all past and they go on the pitch as professionals and play. You know what? A nice assist from Chanoglu to fucking Ibra would be perfect. They'll be hugging, everything's fine, and they just go on to win. That's all I want. I would love to see our second last game against Juve. We won 4-2. I want to see a complete destruction of the team. But like I said, I'm not gonna be an overachiever. I know what my team is capable of, and I want to see them play as a united team, not as a I don't follow you on Instagram. I don't do this. I don't do that. I just want to go on the pitch and leave it all on the pitch, and that's it. That's all.
I like that one there. How about to you, Youssef? Anything worrisome about player wise, but we just want to make sure that leave it out all on the pitch, right? Show us what you're made of, and let's not kid ourselves. This is still Juventus. Juventus has not had the best of seasons, but this is still Juventus. And look at last week, Juventus, right? We all thought they were going to lose that game, and all of a sudden they scored 2 goals. So. Anybody worrisome for you, or maybe who do you feel might be that surprise kind of guy on this pitch? And we do have Leao on the bench. We do have Tonali on the bench. We have. I'm not trying to make fun of players, guys, but our choices of substitutes have been a lot better than we've had in the last couple of months. Maybe your feelings on that?
No, it's gonna be Ben Nasser's day, because he's been away from the pitch for such a long period, and it's only expected that his match fitness and his sensitivity to the ball is a bit on the rusty side. But after playing for 3-4 games now, I think this is the one. And you asked me about being worried about players. This is the first time I'm actually not worried about Juventus players for a long time. Whenever we play against Juventus, I'm always on the negative side. But today, I feel, you know what? There is not a single name there, including Ronaldo, that I'm scared of. We can contain them. We can outplay them. We can outclass them. Especially because they have a coach who it's his first season and he's inexperienced.
I like that, Hasni. I don't know if you share Youssef's feelings, is that not to be being more afraid of our performance than being scared of Juventus. Do you share those feelings, what Youssef was just talking to us about?
Yeah, completely agree. Now, in the last game that we won 4-2, not say this season, but the previous season, where we won 4-2, we went down 2 goals, I think in the 60th minute. But we came back and we scored those 4. So we really definitely need to see that sort of fight back, that sort of character to say that, okay, fine, even if you do score first or do score a second goal, we're still in this game until the 90th minute or 90 whatever minute. And especially about where we are in terms of the league table, Yusuf exactly hit the nail on the head there. We're on the same level with Juve. Last season, everyone could say, oh, they're going to win the Scudetto and you can't really catch them, so the performance doesn't really matter. But look at where we are now. We are the same, regardless of who they have on the team, how much salary they're getting. We're at the same level. You can't take that away from me.
No, that's well said. And I know I'm going to ask you. Fuji's and Funyan are poking some fun at Valeri, but let me ask you this. I'm not a kind of guy that believes in conspiracy theories or whatever, but from all the past episodes that have happened with this guy here, do you think that this will be a factor in this game, or it's just like, guys, let's go ahead and play?
Listen, Valeri, whenever Valeri is reffing the game, most of the game I'm not watching, because I know where this decision is going. And there is a stat against Milan, I guess, from Valeri. Like, he gave 13 reds in 33 games for Milan.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a red each 3 games. I can be not disciplined enough, but having a red every 3 games, that's too much for me. Not only that, but also the calls that he has been making against Milan. Some of them, they look suspicious. I mean, I'm all for fair play, but I don't want to blame the ref and say, oh, the ref made me... We're shit because we're shit. But still, the ref can also turn a game away from you and give away the game to Juve. I remember the Coppa Italia is the biggest example of that. And
but you're saying if we're shit, right? Let's give him a reason. Let's give him a reason to not go against us. And if the rumors are true, whatever the case may be, but in the end, it's our performance, correct, Anwar?
Exactly, because in Torino, I guess we won only one game in the last 13. That's a shitty stat. Even Atalanta has been doing better. Every team has been doing against Juve in the last 13 games. You can even look at mid-table teams. I think they have been doing better performances in Torino against Juve. But still, all I'm asking these players is to know the shirt they're wearing, not worry about their contracts and salaries. They get paid more than all of us combined, and they're still worrying about having $1 million plus in their contract where they're not regular as we think they should be. Another point that I want to go over is Benacer. I think Kaka also spoke about him in his last interview with Milan management. I think it was shared on Facebook. He said that the whole quality of the team dropped when Benacer was injured, and that's coming from Kaka. And I always agreed with that statement because I think that Benacer is the controller of the midfield, not only the midfield, but everyone on the field. And Tonali, too much to ask from the kid. This is his second year in Serie A. Who do you expect to be this awesome in his second year in Serie A? And the expectations, we were first of the league. And people were asking him, you need to do this. You need to have quality passes. You need to create.
He's improved. He's improved.
I mean, the kid just came over. He needs to learn the culture of the club, the players he's playing with, needs to know his own weaknesses and work on them. There's so much work to be done on the kid for this first year alone. And yet we were having a lot of... So people having expectations from Tonali, please chill down. The kid is in second year. Give him time. Ben Nasser was shit when he came over to Milan. And now he's one of the key players of the squad. So some players, they need time. Some players don't. Like for me, Leao, he's been there for so many times. For me, this year, I was going to judge him. I was not going to judge him last year. But this year for me was okay, let's judge Leao now. Because you've been there in Italy for 3 years almost. I need to see results. If we cannot see results, we need to sell you and get some other talent. And I think the football is full of talents. We just need to look better.
No, I like what you're saying, Gio. Before I do the round table of who we think is going to score, dark horses, looking at Benacer starting, looking at the referee selection. Do you think these are things that go against us, or in the end, it's all about our performance?
I mean, it's about the performance. I don't know if you guys been watching the game, but they've been targeting Theo for the last 6 games. And where are dogs at? That hit other players, but like smartly. You feel me? I think Theo's been hit like 6-7 times a game. Where's Krunic at just laying something on him? Today, that's what's gonna need. What we're gonna need is hard, lay something on them smart, bullying them and stuff, and that's what we're gonna do to win. Valeri, it scares me, but Benacer and the Tank have a great game. I think we're probably going to be on top.
Kessini's like a hard tackle on somebody, right? Yeah. Just to like, hey, we're here, right? I don't know if you guys saw the video of him showing up at the Milanello. He was driven by one of his friends there in the whatever luxury car. Presidente, everybody was screaming, "C'è solo un presidente." Kessi, I think for me, I'm going to start off with that one. Kessi, for me, will be the man of the match. And I don't know how or in some way, guys, Sausage Maker is going to score today. That's my predictions. I'm going to go out on a limb. Kessi, man of the match. Sausage Maker scoring. Fabio, who do you got? I know you're not going to say Mandzukic. David is hoping. He's keeping those fingers crossed. But Fabio,
I have a question for you, Vinny. What if Giju gives a goal to Juve?
No, we're not even going to talk
positive,
about it. We're positive. That rule. Gijo's not giving up no goal, all right?
Gijo will stand on his head today. Gijo will stand on his head.
That's all I care for, to be honest.
But
I hope he is in his right mindset.
Listen.
Definitely.
Let's do it with a performance today.
Who do you got as a goal scorer or dark horse today?
Well, I think it's going to be 2-1. That's what I'm going with. I'm going Ibra first. We give up a goal, and then super sub Rebic comes on, scores the second one. 2-1.
I like it. How about you, Youssef? Who do you have? Maybe a man of the match, dark horse, goal scorer. Who you got?
The man of the match has already been decided. It's the fans that went to Milanello and took the and walked around the bus and Ibra interacting with them. That even made me more excited about the game. One of the reasons I changed my name and I put Forza Milan is the way these fans reacted. They're fantastic, and this is my
It's great to see, right? What a great
yeah.
feeling.
I hope I see a reaction from the players. They were happy. I don't know. I think someone posted on Instagram from inside the bus showing the players reacting to the fans, and I hope we see this.
It starts all
to
up
the
here,
pitch.
right? It starts all up here, and Super
Absolutely.
Sub Rebic. I like what's going on from there. Husni, how about you? Goal scorer, dark horse of the match, or a dark horse or a man of the match? Who do you got?
For goal scorer, of course Ibra definitely needs to get on the score sheet, because in the last game he had so many chances, but he just couldn't get on. But there's only two players I think that haven't scored in the season. It's that's starting today. It's Benacer and Tomori. I would like one of them at least to score. At the end of the season, let's have everyone at least score a goal. That would be something.
I like that. Maybe a Tomori header from a corner. I like that. I like those kind of predictions. I'm going to wait for Anwar to come back. Gio, how about you? A goal scorer, dark horse, or man of the match? Who you got, buddy?
Oh, first of all, Fabio, I think you're married, but happy Mother's Day to your wife. That's why
Happy Mother's Day to all Milanista mothers.
Yes.
I don't know if everybody celebrates at the same time. That's why I didn't want to, but Fabio's my fellow American, so I just wanted to tell him. But no,
Happy
you know
Mother's
what?
And happy Mother's Day to Yusuf's wife.
Everybody's mother.
Everybody's mother.
Your godmother.
Thank you so much.
Guys,
we do it on the 21st of March. But anyways, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
But I'll share this little story, gentlemen. My grandmother came over yesterday. My mom, she wanted to make pizza, and my mother went to buy pre-made pizza dough. She bought 4 pizza doughs for $10. My grandmother, $10. Do you know how much flour we could have bought for $10? Do you know how much pizza we could have made for $10? She was on my mother's case for like 2 hours. I can't believe you spent $10 for pizza dough. I'm like, happy Mother's Day to everybody. But yes, happy Mother's Day to all Milanista
and
mothers.
One more thing, happy birthday to my wife, because my wife's birthday today.
Happy birthday to your wife.
Happy birthday.
Gio, what do you got? Dark horse, goal scorer, anybody, man of the match? Did you have somebody, Gio? You said just happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, no. You know what? I'm going for Calabria doblete today. He loves the badge, like I said in that Patreon question.
You need to bet on
Gio
that.
doesn't love the badge like Calabria does. This guy bleeds Milan, so I feel like he's gonna have a big game. Calabria, my number 2.
I love it. Calabria, and he's from my part, where I'm from in Italy, Calabria. Anwar, how about you? A dark horse, a goal scorer, man of the match? Who you got?
I know this is gonna be a bit of a mess for Fabio, but I really want to see a goal from Mandzukic.
God damn this man!
I want to see him celebrate against Juve. That's gonna be my Rioshke of the week.
I'll be happy. I hope.
Honestly, I hope Kier is gonna be man of the game. I really hope he's gonna put up some great performance against Ronaldo and Morata. I want to look at them as children on the pitch. That's what I want from Kier mostly, and maybe Kessié, because these are the guys that I'm counting on when it goes to shit.
I like that, but you know what you're saying, Anwar? I know with David's luck, guys. Watch this. Mandzukic is going to score somehow 2 goals, and he's going to have 3 games left to score 1, and he's not going to score 1, and he's going to be stuck buying a Milan Weekly Podcast T-shirt to Fabio.
He's worth the deal if he just celebrates against Juve. That's worth every penny.
No, they try to renegotiate.
No, don't you go there. Don't you dare. That's not the bet.
Fabio was like, no. We made a deal, and this is what the deal is, with the Long Island accent from there. But gentlemen, I will let you go watch these pre-games. I'm going to go put on, I believe it's on Sky today, on my legal Android box. And from Malaysia, from Kuwait, from Morocco, from California, from New York, watch the game, gentlemen. Positive reinforcement. Oh, shit, guys. As we're closing.
We needed this.
As we're closing.
Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Okay.
Grandi merdosi Juventini, once again, the Italia Federazione gioca calcio, pure referee un referee that always curves the calls against Milan. Se il Milan perde oggi è a causa dell'arbitro, l'arbitro comprato, l'arbitro che la Federazione Italia Gioco Calcio, la Federazione è colpa loro se il Milan non va in Champions League this year.
Tommy, we're about to close off, but I need something from you because this is a sign. We need some words of wisdom.
Yeah,
Please, Tommy, time. Anwar's got the cat. I forgot. I got
Good
Pepino.
luck for us.
Good luck. I got Pepino over here. Tommy, give us some words of encouragement before we close off.
I hope they break Cristiano Ronaldo's legs today.
You want him to miss the Euro, mostly.
Tommy, who's breaking Ronaldo's leg today?
Who gives a shit?
Let's see. I don't care. I don't care who it is. Break his legs, break his knees, put him out of commission. Go call Cazzo, then Juventus is gonna sell him.
Guys, honestly, now I know we're winning because Tommy makes it. I was about to let you guys all go. Tommy, happy Mother's Day to your wife. I hope you don't scream too much.
That as well to everybody.
I hope you don't scream too much in the household today. Your kid, is he ready? Is he all? He's
ready. I all dressed him up in a Milan sweater. He's taking his little nap, but now he's gonna get up pretty soon, and we're gonna watch the game.
Fantastic. So, guys, thank you for Tommy for making a last-second appearance. I love it, gentlemen. Let's go watch these games. Uniti, we need to stay united, stay positive. We got this, and even if we go down to one goal, gentlemen, please let's not be those people that, oh my God, we lost this game. Calma, we got this. We need this game for the Champions League. Ovunque e sempre.
Forza Milan, guys.
Ciao,
Let's go, boys.
Ciao.
Ciao, everyone.